on bottom, I gotta think that this is terrible. This is the last place I wanna be. I always wanna be hips under my shoulders, you know, never over my wrist. So my beginning base, I want my heels or my butt pinned down as close to my heels as possible. Okay? I'll have my wrists out in the starting position. I want my elbows turned in slightly. I don't want to be bowed out where I get hurt. Elbows sloped in, head up, back arch, stomach flex. And this is my strong position. And I want to be here. Okay, as low as possible. Notice I'm sitting on my ankles. The reason is, one, it's harder for Nate to pick me. Two, watch my position just from going on my toes. Now I'm even closer to where my opponent wants to get me, right? I get my butt off my heels. Now I'm even closer to where my opponent wants me to be. They want me to be here because now they can drive me forward. Think about trying to get in a position where you can push your weight back in. That's where I want to be. Because he's going to be pushing me forward, so I want to be in a position where I can push him back. So I'm going to start here. First thing is a good base. Off my hands, off my feet, and I'm firing my weight up and back. Because in a real match, you can be pushing into me. I have to over-exaggerate that. I'm really popping up and leaning back. Okay? Get my hand up away. At the same time, whatever hand is coming up away, the side he's on, that foot's coming up. I'm firing up. Okay, and I need this foot up for balance. Now, if he does drive into me, I'm balanced. He's not going to drive me up over. Okay, so I'm here, I'm exploding, I'm driving up. My hand's coming across the body. And as Ian pushes me, he's picking me up to my feet. Okay? Down. Up. Is immediately I attack his hands. I don't even want to let him lock. If I can push the hand away and keep the lock from happening, that's what I want. If he does get locked, I'm pushing that lock down towards my hip bone, and I'm never square. Because now he can suck me back and just put me down too. Okay, just put me down to the mat. If I start leaning, he can suck me right back because I'm leaning backwards. So I want you to think of yourself as kind of being on a surfboard, okay? Real thin plank. You gotta be here, walking a plank. Okay, I want you to think of a real narrow ridge that you gotta walk on. So I'm gonna again go through the whole deal. I'm up, explode up, foot up. As he drives into me, attack hands immediately. Get on your thin little plank. Okay, even if he unlocks, fine. Push the lock down, I'm on my thin little plank. Okay? Thin plank. Now, the way I escape is I push that lock over my hip bone, and you can see the space that Ian has, right, between my body, and I want to increase that, watch. See me stretching him out? I want to stretch his grip out. Stretch his grip, grinding his hands down over that lock. If he's locked, I'm on my plank, I'm gonna grind my hips down and away. As soon as I break the lock, I put the outside hand in my back pocket, and then I'm gonna cut my outside hand's in. Bring him across his neck, I'm gonna cut and face low. Okay, give me a wrestling stance. Okay, let's go through it one more time. Good pace. Up, drive, attack hands, break the lock, cut face low, ready to defend, which opens that for him, right? Especially too if you're a claw ride guy coming all the way across, stuff like this, that's the last stand up I should do. Okay, if I know I want to block him off, I'm going to do an elbow block stand up. Elbow block stand up, so go like this. I'm going to stand up, everything's the same, except instead of coming across, I'm going to jam that elbow into my hip as I stand up, right here. Okay, so even if Ian tries to come inside on me, he said, go, I block that. He has no choice but to go over me now. And that's fine. Okay? So I'm going to stand up, go. Here. Same thing, I'm going to pivot up. What's nice too is, look how tough it is for Ian to lock his hands. If he tries, I can just elevate it up. Now I don't have to fight the hands. I can attack with one free hand, back pocket. I'm again anticipating. I'm going to block him off as I stand up. Okay, I pivot up, I raise, you keep him away, back pocket. And you notice, I'm in a position for a drag, reshooting right off the whistle. If I know my guy's a tight waist chop, the elbow block's not necessarily my number one pick. But I gotta counter that belly slap. So I'm going to change the motion this a little bit. Everything else is the same. I'm still standing up. Instead of blocking, I'm going to bring my hands straight back and basically peek belly. Right? Slap the stomach. Right there. So as he goes to chop me, right, there's no arm there. Even if he tries to finish the chop, I can drag it out. So it's back and limp arm out. Slap, limp arm out. Now go. And you can see they basically whiff. He strikes out. All I gotta do is turn into him slightly, and I'm in a position to switch or just circle behind him. So again. Then go. Okay, completely whiff. A lot of times I go right into my switch. But I can just stand up as well. So we'll do that a little slower now. Ready to go. Now I'm straight up. He's so off balance. Honestly, a lot of times try to turn and you can sprawl. Tight waist. He goes to chop. Belly slap. Sprawl. Nice work. A good one. He's going to come up and I'm going to actually get my lock. And before he breaks it, I'm bringing him back to the mat. So, for a good lock, I want no space between my arms and hips. If I'm out here, I'm losing, okay? Ian's gonna slowly break me down to just all this space between my hips and his hips. So I gotta get my hips as close to his as possible. Go back down. He stands up.
Good stand up this time.
And I lock. Notice I have my hips close to him now. This is what I want. And I always tell everyone it's kind of like a dog, right? Up in the leg. It's kind of gross, but that's really what it is. I'm going to take a step to an outside of one of his legs. Like a dog. I'm here. Now I can squat and pop my hips up. And lift. Okay? So, step, squat, pop your hips and lift. Now, the next part comes with the arms. So it's your whole body getting to work here. I'm locked. Step over, pop my hips, squat. As I pop my hips up, I'm going to lift the lock above my head, all at the same time. So step, squat, lift. I lock. Okay? I don't want to get spread out, so I'm pulling his hips in with my arms, bring my hips in. Step over, pop, lift the lock. Bringing him back down. Okay? Now I can even push his hips out with my knee as I get better. So he stands up, unlock, hips in, lift, down to the mat. And as soon as I hit, I'm attacking wrist, 2 on 1. Now I'm just kind of just let him come up, but you can already see I start cheating to the side, because I know I'm going to go right to my slam. Now instead of locking, my outside hand, if I'm on the right side, right hand tight waist, right side. If you go this way, left side, left hand tight waist. Okay, so I'd be out here, right side, right hand deep tight waist. Other hand's gonna go under the leg, right in between the leg. Okay, and I'm squeezing his thigh, his hip bone tight to my chest. Now everything else is the same. I'm gonna step, pop, lift, pull his body down.
Yeah.
So, lock, step, lift, pull his body towards me. Step, lift, pull his body towards me. Stepping right into a leg turn. Step, tight waist, leg, hips in, lift, pull his body down. Okay? Now I'm going to step in between the legs, come down to the mat, framing the head, posting, and like a scorpion. My leg that's hooked is stinging. Stinging like a scorpion. Last time. From a full stand. Ready? Go. Ready. Do a shot.